Let's follow this road, try to get the cloaking point. I've come this far, I'm not gonna give up on the cloaking point now. I wonder if I should have the headlights on. Doesn't really make a difference, especially not here where it's lit up obviously, but how far am I from the cloak? It's right down here actually. Maybe down here to the right, and then over to the left a little bit. Yeah, there it is. Nice. Oh, there's a garage here. Oh man, oh, that's so close to the garage. Okay. And there's a truck there as well. C255. Not sure what that is. Actually, there's two trucks maybe. Interesting, we got two trucks here as well. Man, I'm finding trucks all over the bloody place. I'm actually not too far from these. Well, I need to get back to this road anyway, I think. Do I? It's probably best to get back to this road and just go up here to there. Once I've got the UAZ fixed up, I'll unlock these trucks with the UAZ, I think. If I can make it up here. Yeah, it's better to go back this way. All these things to find. There's only a couple cloaking points until the entire map is revealed, I think. That'll be pretty cool. Because that is kind of one of the objectives of the game, I think, to just uncloak the entire map. It's a good thing there's no real penalties for running into trees. Because I do it all the time. Alright, is this the right way? Yes. I'm actually going to turn off the diff locks and the all-wheel drive. Hopefully I'll be able to go as fast as possible. Given that this is a pro. Once you start steering, you pretty much lose control when you're at speed. But yeah, this is a pretty smooth surface, so you really don't need the diff locks or anything on this. Even though I think it's supposed to be tarmac road, it looks more like it's just dirt that's been kind of coloured brown. And I think you see the massive tracks we're leaving in it as well. It's yeah, it's a bit weird. How far away are we? Alright, so we gotta cross a bridge or something up ahead. And then hopefully, this is this bridge, okay. I have to be careful here. Obviously this truck's a fair bit wider than the UAZ. So, come on camera, help me out here. Whoa. God, the camera does not make it easy. Maybe they use this camera as just an extra challenge. Just one way to make the game more difficult. Somehow I don't think so. Alright. Where am I going now? I think I'll keep going down this way a bit. Because I think I'll just get stuck by the forest if I go down that path. Yeah, same here. Of course, I haven't got this area up ahead uncloaked, so I don't really know what I'm going to find. But hopefully, I'll find a path. This looks like it could be it. Let's see. I think this is the right way. I've been wrong before, and I think I'm wrong now. So we need to turn around to the right a bit. Which this road is curving around, so we'll see. It's going pretty slow though. I guess it's weighed down by all this fuel in it. Come on, truck. You can do it. Alright. This is a fairly steep descent. Let's make sure we're going the right way. Of course we're not. We're not too far off though. I think if I actually go down here, I'll make it to that truck pretty easily. So that's the lumber yard right there, I think. Bang. I remember taking the UAZ along here. Hopefully the water's not too deep for this truck. I think that's okay. Yeah, it's fine. Because the UAZ moved through this sort of thing quickly enough that it didn't actually take much damage from it. But this truck, at the speed it's going, it would take a good bit of damage just moving through here. I've gone completely the wrong way. I keep forgetting I've got this checkpoint thing. Not checkpoints, waypoints. Alright, at least I can cut through here, I hope. Nice. Try not to get caught up on too many trees as I move through here. Come on. The turning takes me by surprise every time, because there's a bit of a delay before the wheels actually start to turn, and then suddenly it all just kicks in. Which is the problem with using a keyboard for it, I suppose. Let's just drop down here. There we go. And there's the truck right there. I think all we have to do is get next to it. And... oh shit, oh my god, we just took so much damage. And the engine stalled out. Man. If that had hit much harder, I think we would have been stuck here. I was going way too fast then. I just wanted it to be over. Or at least this part of it. Alright, let's park up here. Man. What an adventure. And it's not over yet. So the 1000 litres of fuel was fine. Because that's all we needed. Change truck. Look at this bad boy. Man, that sounds like a tank when it starts up. That's crazy. It looks like, you know, something that would be military surplus as well. Nice. Alright, so what am I going to do? Obviously, before this truck is of any use, it needs attachments on it. I mean, it's got a fifth wheel trailer attachment thing there, but I don't think that's going to do the job. So I need to get this truck back to the garage, and we'll see what's available for it. I think the lumber delivery is on hold for the time being as well. Next objective is going to be getting these trucks, and the garage, and the UAZ. There's a fair bit to go. But yeah, for now, let's get this truck back to the garage. So... I'll just turn it around first. Now this has 1000 points of damage it can take. That's insane. That's so much damage. But it's also pretty bloody big. And look at this thing go. Not a single fuck was given. Wonder if it can make it straight up here. Looks like it can. Well, at least this one should be easy enough to get back to the garage. Nice. It looks like it might have slightly lower ground clearance, but I think that's just my eyes playing tricks on me because of how long it is and wide. It might look like it's kind of lower to the ground. I'm not sure. It's not taking any water damage, so I guess this is probably the engine up around here. If I had to guess, I might be wrong. I really don't have much of a clue about these old Soviet trucks. But it's getting the job done. It does seem to take a bit more damage than the other trucks do. Maybe it's just of how I'm driving it. Wouldn't surprise me. Let's see how we go with all-wheel drive and diff locks turned off. I think it's actually slowing down a bit actually. Yeah. Put them both back on. We'll see how it goes. And I thought the last truck was being a bit of a beast. This thing is just killing it. I'm guessing this is the sort of truck that you'd need on the more difficult maps. Like this map, you know, it's doing fine with the other truck to be honest. And this truck, it just doesn't care at all. I think this truck on this map is close to being unstoppable to be honest. Although I'm sure I've just jinxed it now by saying that. Have I even gone the right way? Yeah, it's gone the right way, sort of. So there's more lumber there to be picked up, I guess. Interesting. I don't know if I've actually come this way before. I was just kind of following the road, not paying that much attention. And these roads are a little bit narrow for this truck, but at the same time it really doesn't matter. It's just ploughing through it. Alright, what's the right way to go here? Down to the left. I like how you see the wheels, or the tyres, they get kind of partially covered with mud before it completely gets covered. So you'll see like bits of mud and bits of tread. Let's see how this goes over this bridge. It doesn't care. It's basically the perfect size for that bridge. And we continue. Going at a decent clip now. I'll turn off diff locks and all-wheel drive again. See if it gets any faster. I wouldn't say that it's noticeably faster. I want to stop and check the map, but I don't actually want to stop moving. I wonder if I press F1 now. Okay, the map does come up when you're driving. I've gone, man, I really need to watch where I'm bloody well going. I just started following the road. Alright, let's, oh man. We'll have to turn around, but that's not too far back. It's only probably 100 meters or something. God, I was so carried away and just driving around that I forgot to pay any attention to what I was doing. Oh god. I like how it's actually got four wheels that steer. You see the second axle from the front is actually doing a little bit of steering as well. Pretty cool. Alright, this time I'll actually pay attention to where I'm going. I really should have been doing right from the start. It's actually a lot of fun just driving this thing around though, to be honest. Is this the way that I go? It was actually back there, but I think this one's kind of easier for this truck, this path. Yeah, there's a bit more room to move. Alright, and across the river once again. Oh, it's taking water damage there. Still, that made it through there pretty easily. I think I will go down this way, this time. I didn't do it last time, but this time I will. I can only imagine this truck would be a fair bit more difficult to winch out just because of the sheer size of it. But at the same time, it really hasn't shown any signs of getting stuck yet. The operative word being yet. I have no idea if this is going to work or not. I'm just trying to find the easiest route through the trees. Of course, this one's actually knocking a lot of the trees just straight out of the way. I don't know if it's going to make it through here though. It's funny, you wouldn't actually think there's all this mud between these trees. But there is. I think I'm going to have to winch my way out of here. This hasn't worked as well as I thought it would. Or as well as I hoped it would. At least we're getting out pretty easily. Well, so much for going this way. I think this truck is just a bit big for it, to be honest. At least the winch works. Let's just go down into this quarry or whatever it is. Fuck it. Stuck on trees again. Bloody trees. Maybe I can get out by going through here actually. Come out near the garage. That is my hope anyway. Come on, you can make it. There we go. Is that the garage there? Not actually sure. I think it is. Nice. Wow. Oh, that's interesting. There's not many attachments for this. We've got a utility attachment and the tractor attachment. So this is the utility attachment with a crane and 400 repair points. So I guess you can only really use this this truck for, well, I guess I could carry the garage attachment with the trailer. Well, I guess I could carry the garage thing down here. That's a really big trailer though. Although it didn't actually give me any options to attach anything to the trailer point, did it? Let's see how this crane goes. Okay, so that was anchors at the back by the looks of it. Oh yeah, you can kind of see them there. Nice. Alright. So how's this crane work? Crane? I'm not sure how to control it. Yes. Oh, okay, right. That's T. I guess you use it as a tow truck sort of thing. So this crane only goes up and down, and then I guess you winch the I guess you attach that to a, yeah, I guess you would attach that to a truck that was stuck or something. It doesn't seem to be too good at pulling trees out of the ground. Oh, well that's interesting. So I've got a truck over here that I need to bring back here. I've got a UAZ that is stuck down here. I've got trucks to unlock all over the bloody place. These two here, this one here. I got my thingy down here, and I've still got to deliver all the lumber. But this has been a pretty productive session, I think. We've cleared the majority of the cloaking from the map. We found a pretty beastly truck, even if it's maybe not as useful as I'd hoped it would be. It's still been pretty useful. And yeah, we know what to do. Like, we've got a plan for the future now, so next time, I'm going to ignore the lumber for a bit, but next time I'm going to unlock this garage. Obviously I'll bring these trucks back. I think I'll do this off camera. I'll just bring this truck back here and get that ready for the next thing, because otherwise it'll add a bit of time just driving it back for no real point. But yeah, well, like I said, pretty productive this one. At least I think it is. Maybe you guys have a different opinion. But anyway, guys, I'm going to end this here. So until next time, I've been Vornskyr. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.